He also is asking for spousal support. And I have been paying our children's school fees since February till now.
I thought when it comes to like spousal support, you have to like be married to that person for like, is it 10 years or more? Is that not what they normally used to call alimony, where when you get divorced from somebody, you have to pay that spousal support? Or am I missing out something? That's different from child support, right? Right? You get the gist, right?
It's still not finalized. And today, something incredible that has really shifted my perspective based on everything that's been going on with my divorce just happened. I just wanted to bring to light a couple of things that have gone on since I've been mute and quiet, but it's not really it's not really helping anybody at this point to be mute and quiet and not grovel and not to not grovel and not do anything. I just got from my lawyer. Thank you guys for all the support that you have been giving towards this case and everything. I just got from my lawyer that our brother in the Lord, my ex, has filed for my children to be immediately taken away from me, but was denied by a judge. He also is asking for spousal support. And I have been paying our children's school fees since February till now, which is approximately $1,800 per month on my own. I was going to be quiet about this because this is stretched. It's literally stretched beyond, it is beyond stretched. This has to be the longest divorce I've ever seen in my life, but it doesn't end. It's not ending, and it's not ending. Hey. It's not ending, guys. So he wants spousal support. Says that I am causing him mental health, and so he wants spousal support from me. He also is filing to take my children 100%. Like, he doesn't want their children to be with their mother. And then he comes and in the group and is saying, oh, I left because of the drama, but granting interviews to bloggers. Hey, mama.
So, okay, what am I talking about? I'm talking with reference to like the last video that Korra did, where she was talking about her ex-husband filed something in court demanding or asking for spousal support and the court denied it. And I'm trying to make sense out of it. Like, okay, let me take that back now. I don't know how long they were married, okay? And I'm speaking from experience right now, okay? From experience, okay? So, when it comes to like divorce, okay, it don't matter whether both decide like, okay, like if the divorce is like settled like amicably, both parties like, okay, fine, I want to get the divorce. This one like, fine, I want to get divorced. It don't matter, okay? It takes a long time. It takes a long time, especially if you have a child or if you have kids with this person. Yeah, it's a never-ending process, never ending. Okay, you're gonna go to court today, okay, get that little bitty piece out, in few months after, or maybe like a year later, and the other person's head go cook, they go back to court. Then you find yourself back to court. Okay, I'm laughing right now because it's something that I've dealt with, okay, or I'm still dealing with. So I kind of understand. If you don't have a child with somebody, oh God, That is so easy, okay? You go your way, I go my way peacefully, okay? I don't have to contact you. You don't have to contact me. Blocked. Everybody mind their business. But if you have a child with somebody, it becomes like a pain. I'm trying to avoid not to use like some crazy words, okay? But sometimes when you see two people co-parenting and you're looking at it like, oh my God, it's easy. No, it's not easy, okay? As a woman, I'm gonna speak on both sides, okay? I'm not gonna just focus like on women. Let me speak first about a woman. If you as a woman, you know deep down that, okay, I'm trying the best that I can in this situation to make this work, okay, for the sake of my kids. If you know that you've done everything within your power for peace to reign, and somebody keeps like disrespecting you, as a woman, you have to get to a point where you set those boundaries, okay? You stand on your feet to make those decisions, okay? You're doing it for the sake of your kids. It's very important for like both parents to get involved in the lives of their kids, okay? But like I said, like a woman, you have to get to a point where you put your feet down, be like, I've had enough of the disrespect. You know what I mean? Especially if somebody is disrespecting you in the presence of your kids. I'm using this example. I'm talking to myself too, okay? Because I've been down that road for a couple years now. This heart right now is like this heart right now is like a rock, okay? But in the beginning, it was very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. You know, especially if you're a nice person. You get to a point where people try to take advantage of you. And this can be either a man, okay? If you're a man and a woman is disrespecting you, okay? In the presence of your kids, you have to get to a point where you take a stand. Like I said, I'm talking on both sides. I'm not taking sides. I'm just saying, like, generally, when it comes to like co-parenting, it's not easy. It's very, very difficult. Yeah, very, very difficult, you know. And it's something that is just repeated. Okay, one time, yeah, I can drop the kids up and everything be peaceful and quiet. Like, okay. Then one time, something go wrong that, yeah, I'm gonna bump heads, okay? That is normal, but try not to be disrespectful, okay? Yeah, don't have to be disrespectful to each other. You look at it like, okay, there was a point in life where you had like good, beautiful moments, okay? Focus on those beautiful moments. And when I say focusing on those beautiful moments, what I mean is like, if you try to like focus on like the bad part, the negative part, it's not going to be healthy for you as a woman, for your mental health. It's not going to be healthy for the sake of your kids. So do whatever it takes. Let me use myself. Yeah, I know when I talk, I always use myself as an example now. Okay, it's my story. So I got to a point where I'm the kind of person that I'll let stuff slack. I work hard, but I don't pay attention to like material things. Let me put it that way. I'm the kind of person that I can borrow you a couple $100, okay? Don't listen now, you try to take advantage of me. I can borrow you a couple $100, okay? And you can pay me back. But if you're respectful about it, if you're nice about it, just like the same nice way that when you came and asked me for the money, I gave it to you, okay? I can just close my eyes and be like, you know what, forget it. That's me, okay? That's me. So why am I using this example? It was a struggle. When I went through my divorce, it was a struggle because my feet wasn't like stable. When I say stable, you know how your feet is still struggling. You're still struggling to grow. I was still struggling with school. I didn't even have a stand or nothing. So for the first like couple months or a year, I had to like struggle on my own with the kids. Like it was a struggle, yeah. I think I've told this story before where I had to like work like 2 jobs, do all this extra stuff just to with school, just to get myself like to the point where I want to be, where I could like fully support my kids and be like, okay, I can support them and I don't have to like call you. No, never. Or never ring like pay. No. I got to a point where, you know, like during the COVID period, I got to a point where he did not have a job. Okay, you know, like a lot of people like went jobless, okay, during the COVID period. So we had like our last court date, and I was like, okay, look, okay, since he don't have a job during this time, okay, you get what they call like arrears, and if you don't pay for so long, like the arrears are like building up. What's the point of like the arrears building up when you're not paying the other ones? You know what I mean? So I was just like, can you just put the arrears on hold? And even up to now, I haven't gone back to be like, hey, yeah, put it back up, okay, put it back up. No, I'm not. And if you don't want to do it, I'm not going to be responsible for that. I tell people sometimes, do right, do good, and good will come to you. Yeah, do good to people, okay, from the bottom of your heart. And you'll be so blessed that the person will sit like this and be looking at you like, huh? What is going on? It's because of your good heart. It's because of your good heart. Even if things goes like left, okay, still be you. Do not change. Set boundaries. I'm not saying like don't set boundaries. Set boundaries, but still try to maintain that you. Everybody know like deep down, like if you're a good person or if you're a bad person. You know, if you're a good person, keep being good. Do what is right. You know, do what you have to do for the sake of your kids. You know what I mean? Try to maintain that peace, because if you as a mother you're not at peace, then you know that okay, it's gonna carry on with like the kids. You know what I mean? Do your best. Don't be rude, don't be disrespectful, even when it comes to like dispute, even when it comes to like disagreement, which is always gonna be there. Try to be respectful, even if the other person is being disrespectful. Okay, there's a way that you can do things that somebody is being disrespectful to you. You can be disrespectful to me, let me say for example, and I choose not to be disrespectful to you, not because of you. There's something called karma. When it hits, it hits. Okay, I think I've talked too much on this issue. I'm gonna leave it right here with a note that divorce is a nasty situation. It depends on how you handle it. Let's be wise. Let's be smart as women, like I always say. I'll see you guys in the next video.